and show to my next game like this.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Ben Bishop, a senior producer on the NBA 2K dev team, and we're here at the motion capture studio today with Luka Doncic.
All right, roll mocap.
We're really excited to make him a part of the My Career experience. He will be interacting with my player in the city, which is part of the game that we're really expanding this year and making an immersive part of your career experience.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineup for just now? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says,
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's the Monster in at center. And it's Chicago to start out. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah!
What a play!
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Here's Miracle Man, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Rose. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Fires top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, you can tell Rose has really steadily worked on this, shooting it with so much more confidence.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And yes, it's good.
But you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
And the pass to Tyler. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And stolen by Jordan. The shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The rebound by Pippen.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
There's three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Leonard. Rodman with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's the monster. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Money's checked in for Wilson. And it's Morant in for Miracle Man. And the Bulls making a change also. Okongwu's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Rose against Morant. And the Bulls with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for the monster. ABC comes in for Tyler. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Leonard. Chicago also making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Conley in for Rose. It's tipped to the paint. And the basket is good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Morant passes to Embiid.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Miracle Man, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Cowboy, a little bit down the ladder.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 3.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding open guys.
Here's Jordan. And that one, good. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Morant.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
Both free throws good from Morant. And Chicago has possession. 1:05 left to play in the first. Now, here's Okongwu. Not a lot of room. It's blocked. Tries again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Beal's running.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Chicago trailing here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Okongwu. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Money, guarded by Pippen. Basket counts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Jordan with some nice D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Conley, Washington out there with Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Guerrero in at the center, locking down the middle. Los Angeles leading by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Magician comes in for Embiid, and it's Miracle Man in for John Morant. And Chicago also making a switch. Rose is checked in. Bulls trail by 7. Passes it to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Conley, it's tipped, but he stays with it. Rodman kicks to Rose. Now the pass to Guerrero. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Miracle Man. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That one good for 2.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Money, and he jams it with authority. Rose with the ball. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. The Monsters checked in for ABC. Tyler comes in for Money. And it's Leonard in for Beal. And the Bulls making a change also. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Fires from the line. And Kareem throws it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, here's Rose, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Rose has got 6.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Miracle Man, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Guerrero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Wilson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rodman down low. He's against Wilson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Morant, he's checked in for Miracle Man. Okongwu's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Michael Conley. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And Morant's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point game. For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Here's Rose. That's tipped. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Rose.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Embiid, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Money comes in for Magician. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tyler's got 10 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Leonard. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Rose. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David.
Thanks a lot, Derek.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. And guys, for Los Angeles, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they... And it's just about...
it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Cowboy is out there with money, and there's the monster. Then it's the kid, and it's Beal in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's deflected. Beal taking his time here. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Rose has tapped the ball.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jordan. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Rose, and the rejection by Leonard. They retain possession, and they're able to recover.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the monster. ABC comes in for Tyler. Wilson, he's checked in for money. And it's Miracle Man in for Leonard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And stolen by Jordan. From 15 feet away, poked loose, Abdul-Jabbar. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played. Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Guerrero. Kicks to Conley. To the inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Miracle Man. Here's ABC. And he gets it to go.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And Chicago shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Jordan, and oh. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And Los Angeles with some changes. The Monsters checked in for Joel Embiid. Money comes in for Magician. And it's John Morant in for Miracle Man. Okongwu's checked in for Chicago. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Beal against Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. ABC's got 5 rebounds tonight, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Now, here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. Denied by Morant.
Well, you see the insane vertical, the long arms. Morant impacts every aspect of the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one. And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
The monster passes to Money. Shoots. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Dishes it to Conley. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Bulls, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Washington. Pippen comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Mike Conley. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Shoots from the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side. Of the rim. Rose has got 14 points for the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Tyler, he's checked in for ABC. Magician comes in for Money. Leonard, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Miracle Man in for John Morant. The monster passes to Tyler. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Shot's good by Wilson.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Jordan, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at the monster, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Miracle Man right above him.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Right wing. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Left side Rose. Outside for Jordan. Passes it to Okongwu. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Wilson with the block. Here's Miracle Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Pippen. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Double team on Rose. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Takes it from 10. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out of hand on it. They get it back. Here's Rodman. Outside for Pippen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Conley's checked in. Bulls trail by 13. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. The 17-footer. And it's sent back by Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Shoots from the elbow, and it goes down 2 points. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Conley, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles leading by 8 to the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Here's Conley, got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Moving it up. Misses the slam off the fast break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
Here's Miracle Man. And he makes the first. Rose, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Miracle Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Bulls trail by 13. .115 left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Rodman. Here's the teardrop. It's tipped.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Los Angeles.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miracle Man.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits both from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man, the monster, the second chance points on the tip-in.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Free throw drops for Rose. And he makes both free throws. And Embiid has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Miracle Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And Rose drops them both. 23 seconds left in the fourth. It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Rose drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. 13-point lead.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows them to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
And an intentional foul right there. Free throw drops for Rose. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. It's hauled in here by Tinsley. Now the fast break, Lamb with the ball, and now they decide to foul intentionally. The first free throw is good.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
Down low, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so he hits both. Here's Miracle Man. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave